We're back with a look at how LGBTQ rights have become a big focus of this year's election. First, anti-LGBTQ rhetoric, hate incidents, and policies have grown in the U.S. This also includes attacks on the rights of trans people. In the last 2 years, more than 100 state laws have been passed that restrict trans rights around health care or target the livelihoods of the LGBTQ community. Hate crimes against LGBTQ people have increased by 19% from last year, and anti-transgender incidents have increased more than 35%. Those stats are according to the FBI. We've seen this issue front and center on the campaign trail. Former President Trump and Republicans around the country have spent tens of millions on ads with anti-trans messages. CEO and president of GLAAD, Sarah Kate Ellis, is here to break down the issues targeting LGBTQ people in this year's election. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. It's always great to have you here on set with us. So we know here at NBC News, we've been speaking to members of this community, talking to these voters. We know historically, and we're also hearing from a lot of these voters that they plan to vote for Harris. But how do you think, just right now, especially as we're talking about, any and every segment of the population, whether that's women vote, young men vote, how it can sway or impact, how do you think this vote impacts the election?
This vote could be the deciding factor. In 7 of the 9 battleground states, there are more young LGBTQ voters in this election cycle than there were voters that made the decision in 2020. So we have the margin for young LGBTQ votes in 7 of those 9 battleground states. And I think for us, there's so much on the line. Our recent poll said 94% of registered LGBTQ voters are going to vote this election.
Yeah, and actually another stat, right, 94% highly motivated in this year's election. Do you think that that's something that we really could see play out in battleground states?
Absolutely. Because we are the margins, we make the decisions in those states if we show up at the polls, and we're motivated to show up at the polls. So we've been running an aggressive get out the vote campaign in those battleground states to motivate and educate our constituents on what's at stake in this election.
What do you think about the messaging in some of these political ads? And just the fact that in some ways it seems like to Republicans it's working because they continue to do that. We continue to see those ads in terms of it being on the other side a motivating issue. Mm-hmm.
So we've actually tested those ads, and we did it with Ground Media recently, the new ones that are coming out. You said they spent $20 million in the battleground states in just 1 week on these anti-trans ads. And what we found is that they had zero influence on motivation to vote and changing candidates to vote. So it didn't influence who you're going to vote for or if you're going to vote. So they basically just wasted $20 million. But what these ads do that is terrifying for our community is they gin up hate and fear around trans people, because only 30% of Americans say they know someone who's trans. So the majority of Americans are learning about trans people through ads like this that are showing them in really awful ways when they're just human beings.
What would you like to see from the next president, regardless of who it is, just from the top down when it comes to this?
Well, what I'm most scared about in this coming presidential election is Project 2025. And we started running ads early on about this because if you look at that 900-page document that guts the government and brings in a dictatorship, on the front page of that is LGBTQ people and our rights. So I'd like to see our rights codified beyond the Supreme Court, because the Supreme Court now has extremists in it. And so we have no protections at the federal level from an LGBTQ position. And we need those moving forward from the candidate who wins.
Sarah Kate Ellis, we always appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us during a big week.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.